Hey everybody, DJNUMA here with Dawn of Roxas.
Hi.
Hi. And welcome back to Let's Play Tears to Tiara. It's been a really long time since we've been able to get together. And yeah, I believe we just passed the intro sequence.
Alright!
Oh god. With Cuddles the cat. Alright, let's go.
100 frames.
Said in the... Oh god. Sound control. Turn off the voices. It said in the Emerald Phone long ago. There was an age of gold. And of silver. And an age of bronze. And now... Now it's Mr. Popo. Oh, you done.
This age of iron. And the age of us all humans will soon be over. Our tempered steel swords are already being covered with rust rather than blood, and rotting away. These senators who care only for their immediate profit. Those guys over there. And you foolish savages don't realize it. Just like the collapse of the glorious age of gold long ago, this is inevitable. From gold to silver, from bronze to iron, the world is collapsing. Forgetting the wisdom of ancient times and unable to recover any of it, we know almost nothing. But thanks to our prophecies, we know the name of the king who will bring about the end of this world.
Arawn.
The name of the demon king who will reign over the destruction of this collapsing world.
Isn't that right, Cuddles?
You know, as soon as you said Cuddles, that one priest's staff kind of looked like a cat.
Yep.
That's what the prophecy said. He who has sunk into a death-like sleep in the abyss will be revived by the artifacts said to have been used by the ancient gods, the Cauldron of Rebirth. Run! We've gathered everything needed for your resurrection. Now wake up, you crazy bitch! Your coffin, the Cauldron of Rebirth, powerful mages, and a holy living sacrifice. Yes, we are different from the cowards of the Senate. We've even provided a great sacrifice, the Cauldron of Rebirth, and your coffin. We won't keep you sealed like this anymore. We receive 5 more of each. Awaken, Demon King Arawn!
No!
We wish to make a deal with you.
No!
Yes, a deal with you.
Yes. Isn't that right, Cuddles?
If the collapse is inevitable, I'll be the one to resurrect you.
Smacks with rubber chicken.
I will be the one to fulfill the prophecy. Then we'll become kings of the destroyed and devour this rotting world. It's quite appetizing, isn't it? Okay, put some clown makeup on this guy and he'll be Kefka.
Yeah, it's true.
Now,
Rhiannon.
Rhiannon?
Yep, Rhiannon.
Now, Rhiannon. You will ask him as well.
You just went from this really gruff voice. It's great.
You are degraded, smeared with disgrace, about to be erased from this world.
Cricket.
Yeah, cricket. How do you feel? Or can you not feel anything anymore? Heir to the ancient kingdom of Albion. Anyway,
Nope.
priestess descended from Elf King Quill. noblest holy woman of this world. That's who you are. That's who you were. But that time has passed. Now you are a slave at my command.
Kinky.
Now, pet Mr. Cuddles, I'm busy resurrecting demon kings. Nothing more than a powerless little girl whose very soul is under my control.
Cricket. Cricket.
How about it? How is it to be a sacrificial goat?
Bah.
To have your throat slit and your bowels ripped out.
This is a priest?
Yes, a former holy woman. Now just like a beast. Isn't this quite the blasphemy?
You are a blasphemy,
Ritual
sir.
light.
Look at your hat. I mean, come on. What kind of an insane... Oh, wait.
Now, Demon King, arise. Arawn, wake and arise. You know the drift.
Get the F up!
Crawl out of your cold stone coffin, even though it's a cauldron.
No. That's the cauldron. He's actually got a cold stone coffin.
Oh.
Yeah, the purple thing. The thing that purple boiling stuff is in. The bubbling bit. That's the cauldron.
That's the cauldron.
That's the dude. And that's where Cuddles is.
Right, right. I offer you this girl, who is nothing more than a puppet. Wait, I
Nope.
actually have a picture of Mr. Cuddles.
We'll get it later, John.
Come, take the offering of this collapsing world, tear her white throat and drink her warm, sweet blood.
And then...
And then, give everything to me. Promise me the royal throne of this world.
Nope.
I went from really gruff to Vegeta.
Come, Nappa! Okay, didn't we just see this cutscene? I'm sorry, but this looks really familiar.
Well, the age of broads. And if we pay attention to Animal Crossing, it's the age of green next.
Oh god.
In the original Animal Crossing,
From
it
within the abyss,
was... Sorry.
while sleeping, I was thinking over and over, unsure how much time had passed, continuing until I tired from thinking and a deep sleep enveloped my consciousness. But this time was a little different. Before the deep sleep slowly stole my consciousness, I became aware of someone laughing right before my eyes.
Ah! Oh,
That's you.
wait, I thought that was you.
No, you're Quill.
This one you were.
We already agreed on this. I'm Arawn, you're Quill.
No, you were Paul because you could do the Irish accent.
Oh yeah! Well, that's all recorded anyway. Hey Arawn! Quill, even in a dream, it's quite nostalgic. It's definitely about time. You want to take her on?
Sure. Is it? Soon then. It's starting. Trying to think of a voice for him.
Yep. No. Remember, because you were this whole thing.
Sworn brethren, I'm not sad anymore. Because all of you are upholding our laws and rising up alongside me.
Yay!
Aye. Sworn brethren, I won't turn back anymore. Until I find my sister and hold her in my arms.
Yay!
Sworn brethren, we must continue forward. Mowing down all who stand in our way, destroying all in our path.
Yay!
I call the archer guy. Wait, no.
Yeah, it's starting. I can tell, I can see it. You're living together with humans. Because my limited life is over, I can see it vividly. Then, you're already... There's nothing to be sad about, my friend. It's not like I've returned into nothingness. I've just scattered, mixed around, and changed my form a bit. Cheese for everyone!
I don't need a house to return to anymore. Look at the blaze of my fury, of my resolution. Brethren, from here on, we challenge the Empire to take back my sister.
Yay! Yay!
Wait, did the Empire burn down the houses? I don't remember that.
Oh.
Let us conquer, sworn brethren, people of Gale! Before the flames of my anger consume my body.
Yeah!
Yay!
Look at them. They're so creepy. It's like, nyeh.
But who burned down the houses?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Did you watch any of the anime like I asked you to?
You know?
Dawn. Let's just.
It'd be a lot better if I was asking questions, you know, for the viewers.
Meh.
Hi, viewers.
Before long, you'll see a new me, who's inherited my blood and soul, and others who have inherited our blood and will. Most of them will be indispensable to you. Yes, humans and elves alike. Somehow lead them, please. I know, if that's what they wish, and more than anything, Quill, if that's what you want, even after all of these years have passed. Of course, Arawn of Anuban. Since the day we met, since the day we decided to fight until the very last man, my soul has been crystal clear and blazing hot. It's the same way for me. Then let us gather those with determination once again and fight alongside them. Quill, my friend. Like before, standing shoulder to shoulder. Let's fight together, Arawn, my friend. I'll go on ahead. You should hurry and come, so that the new me can meet you. And that's Quill.
Hey.
I love the music in this. Yep, here's your old dude. You're him, remember? See, we went over all... I'm sorry, viewers. We went through all of this before. But we forgot. You're Ogum.
Yeah, I know.
I can... He said, Arawn-sama. I can hear a voice from far away.
Arawn-sama.
The low, calm voice of an old man.
Arawn-sama, please open your eyes.
It's a voice I've heard somewhere before. Yes, him. Old man Ogum! So you managed to live this long. Where are you? Show yourself. Saying that, I slowly opened my eyes and tried moving my body around. This is a bed or something like one, but it's dark and cramped. Anyway, I should try to get up. I stretched slightly and got up. Oh! Ow! Ow! Something hit my head really hard and I let out a cry. As I felt the pain, I realized what I'd been dealing with until now. Yeah, this is a coffin. I was dead for a while. Hey, hurry up and open the lid!
Don't mind this.
What are you doing, Ogum?
Pressing the button.
Ah, that's better. Whew. Finally got out of the coffin and stretched.
How do you feel?
Terrible. How long did I sleep?
About 1,000 years, perhaps. Did you have good dreams?
Who knows? I've forgotten them all. Scouted and surveyed my surroundings. An ancient public cemetery? One from long before I died. Try sniffing the air. This isn't Albion Island. A trace of the scent of the northern seas is mixed in. Is Arawn Island?
Yes, it's just about as you did it, Deuce.
It was Albion Island where I died and was entombed. What happened? Could it be? Even Albion Island?
Don't worry. Albion Island still exists. However, various difficulties have arisen. It would take long to tell all of it, but
Make it brief.
to sum it up, after you died, the ancient kingdom of Albion that your sworn brother Pwyll founded prospered gloriously for a short time, but collapsed after about 300 years. The founding father of Albion, the Elf King Pwyll, that's what the humans under his rule called him, but his lineage ended after 300 years. After that, succession dispute
split up the kingdom.
Yeah. Since then, much time has passed.
It's been a while, everyone. We're sorry.
Humans have split into factions and fight with each other, forgetting the wisdom of the past.
Then there's nothing left around here of the kingdom that was to succeed our will.
Unfortunately, the only ones now living on Albion and Arawn Islands are called savages. If asked about the kingdom of Albion, they'd say it was a legendary ancient kingdom created by the gods. There's no record of who led the humans back then, or who their master was.
Is that so? Well, maybe holding out for 300 years is the most humans can manage. What of those on the mainland? Have they expanded plentifully and filled the continent?
After the collapse of Albion Island, many kingdoms rose up on the mainland. But presently a single empire with a strong influence from Albion has endured and prospers.
Then isn't that fine? The important thing isn't blood after all.
But 15 years ago, a coup occurred. The current empire strikes fear into people and is called the Holy Empire.
Huh? An indescribable chill ran through my whole body. The Holy Empire? It couldn't be that.
I believe the terrible situation that you are now thinking of has hit the mark.
Then our enemies this time will be human?
That's right.
What an age. It would have been better not to have woken up.
Or on some, you wouldn't have been awakened originally. The Holy Empire brought you here from your tomb in Albion and planned to seal you away forever. But due to various coincidences contrary to their expectations, you've been woken up. This too tells us that the time has come. Perhaps.
You're saying that this period, still so far away from dawn, is that time?
In the darkness before dawn, the stars sparkle. Long ago, that man, your father, once said this as well.
That's true. He definitely did say that. At any rate, the battle is starting. And let's have a little fun and show these powerless monkeys what kind of power they're up against.
Indeed.
Then shall we go? Towards that door, where it seems that some great fools are wishing for me are waiting.
Please be careful.
Oh, don't worry. Do 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 do.
Battle music.
Do 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 do.
I can't hear any of the other music. All I'm hearing is DJ.
Yep.
Arawn! Sorry,
Cuddles.
Carl Furball. Arawn, the beloved child of chaos. Denizen of the great darkness that gave birth to light. The lord of long-awaited end. The absolute destruction that you desire. I desire it also. Oh. Now awaken! Arawn! Something.
I sacrifice Cuddles!
No!
You've activated my trap card.
Why won't you awaken? No, wait. What's that sound? Hey, Cuddles! Cease the chant! Sorry.
What do you want, sir? Cricket, cricket. Tap. Tap. Tap.
priestess. Tower. At long last.
I declare these doors open!
What's up,
Hey
party
guys, how's it going? So I heard you summoned me. Boom.
Worship the advent of our demon king.
I could just imagine what Arawn is thinking right now. Mortal ones, you worms crawling on the ground, why have you woken me from my most high throne? I who had been sleeping, cushioned in the ancient darkness, dreaming of warm flames.
Demon King Arawn, I am the one who has awakened you, to hasten the end that you desire. Now show your gratitude and make a deal with me in accordance with the ancient contract. I desire the royal throne of this world, of the kingdom of ruin you will now create. Grant me that throne. If you accept this deal, I will bring about even more chaos, blood, and destruction. I will decorate your kingdom with the color of ruin.
You've spoken well, human. You've made quite an interesting request. I'll gladly accept your deal, so I'd like to say. But, you see, the compensation that you're offering, is that it? That simply isn't enough.
What do you mean?
I won't answer any more questions.
What? Ogum! Ogum! Is Ogum here?
Yes?
Ah, guys. I am here. What's going on? He won't accept the deal. Perhaps he means exactly what he said. Well then, I don't understand. Ogum, the greatest sage in the region. You who have been called the Great Sage. I've left you alive, so what's your opinion? You haven't forgotten, have you? Of course. I also value my life, Your Eminence. Then let's try negotiating about what this demon wants, and I'll be your
intermediary.
So please, wait a moment. I'm talking to myself, what the heck? Arawn-sama? Is there something you would like?
They're talking so brazenly and insincerely. They're terrible buffoons, aren't they? Mr. Great Sage Ogum.
Well, now isn't the time to make fun of me. That priest is indeed just a buffoon, but he is a sly and dangerous man. Your attitude towards him will decide the amount of blood that flows here.
I understand that, but while speaking, I calmly scanned the surroundings. I was already fed up with the dark thoughts filling this entire hall and the greed and delusions flowing towards me. Hey, since when have I been worshipped in this manner?
It's just that time has passed. People want to believe simple factions rather than the truths which are difficult to accept. We were the same way long ago, weren't we?
Cricket, cricket.
Furthermore, for this world, you certainly are a sinister being, aren't you?
Shut up.
So what do you plan to do now?
I'll have those buffoons who are waiting in vain to leave. They're becoming an eyesore.
I would very much like that too, but there's a reason we can't do that.
And that would be?
I see. I understand. The sacrifice. You desire the sacrifice.
Such a boring riddle. Ogum, he's making quite a mistake.
Accept her. The holy woman, Rhiannon. An heir of the ancient kingdom of Albion, of the hidden lineage of Pitwill. thought to be lost long ago. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with my mouth? There's no better sacrifice than this. Now go!
Hey. Damn. Now what? The high priest pushed forward a girl who walked towards me uncertainly. Bump. She settled into my arms as docilely as puppy. Cricket, cricket. She's a descendant of Quill?
As I thought. Sorry, what comes? She's Arawn's finest magician, excelling in magic and prophecy. Although she carefully hid it, so that it wasn't apparent at a glance. She looks like a savage, but I am certainly not lying. Her blood is high class.
I can see that.
Then eat her! Okay, do I really have to?
Yep.
Eat her! Eat her now!
Feed her!
Feed upon her soul, Demon King.
You don't even need to ask. But first, I need to torture this sacrifice you've given me to death. Hey, say something. Cricket, cricket. Her eyes were dim, as though looking at something from far away. You can't hear me? I shook her gently while calling her. Her empty eyes flickered for an instant, and her small mouth inhaled a little. I am... As she exhaled, I heard something. What? I am the servant of you who is most high and pure. I am an absolutely dedicated, single-minded slave to you who are almighty. I will obey only you and love only you for all eternity.
What the hell have you done to her?
Damn! We might actually have to cut this.
Penguin, shield my eyes. No, I'm kidding.
Ogum? Then everything I have done was futile? Did we fail?
This is one of the results of the things you set into motion. But this doesn't mean that everything is over. Please, wait for just a moment.
Nope.
It's a music plan, isn't it? She's acting just as a disciple of the Holy Empire. Rhiannon, this girl is a fool, unworthy of her craft. With only a little pressure, she revealed her true name. How foolish. For those who command magic, telling an enemy one's true name is the same as being destroyed. This girl, even the amount of power she had and how serious it was, didn't understand. Thanks to that, she's already like this. Her freedom has been robbed entirely, and she's a slave such that even her soul is under our control. How about it, Arawn? Give her any order. Now, at a single command, she'll grovel on the ground and gladly even lick your shoes. Truly, this is a technique to manipulate a person's heart at will is a delightful thing, isn't it, Demon King? I want thousands, tens of thousands of such slaves. And I swear, I'll have all these slaves revere you, worship you, and offer you their souls. As I have done from the start with this girl. I think Arawn's getting a little mad. What? Even without relying on this kind of magic? Humans are weak by nature. With terror and force, with only that, it's easy to make them shut their eyes and cover their ears and mouths. They become pathetic slaves, only relying on protection of the strong.